The COVID-19 pandemic is a crisis of unprecedented proportions. Lampas sa 2 milyong tao na kumpirmado na infect ng virus na yan. More than 130,000 people have lost their lives. And people are looking for someone to blame. Most recently, President Trump announced that he's withdrawing America's funding as the biggest donor to the World Health Organization. Ang accusation laban sa World Health Organization is that it was towing the Chinese line, that it was not transparent and it was overly relying on numbers from the Chinese government, much at the expense of the world. Now, many people are accusing the Chinese government of covering up the extent of the crisis in the earlier stages, the very crucial stages, especially in late December and early January. Dahil dyan, we have lawsuits against China. In Dallas, Texas, in the United States, may isang grupo po na nagsu sa China up to $20 trillion for the damages caused by the pandemic. The Henry Jackson Society, a major conservative think tank in the United Kingdom, has suggested that China could be sued for $6 trillion by the affected countries. Another report by Caixin Global, which is a China-based investigative magazine, also showed that officials, local officials in China, in the initial stages of the epidemic, before it became a pandemic, actually instructed the scientists, reportedly, to destroy the evidence showing that this is a new and dangerous version of the old SARS. And let's not forget Dr. Li Wenliang and the so-called Brave 8 medical professionals and other whistleblowers who were silenced in China when they raised alarm bells because of the new epidemic in Wuhan. Huwag natin kalimutan, it's called COVID-19 because this started in 2019. But it was not until January 20 when President Xi Jinping warned that the outbreak must be taken seriously. And there was a confirmation that the virus can transmit from human being to human being. And days later, the World Health Organization, this is towards the end of January, the World Health Organization confirmed this. And for some reason, for the next 6 days or so, the Chinese government did not announce this to the world. And this may have contributed to the widespread infections all across the world. And according to a report by the China-based Caixin, in January 12 pa lang, the virus was spreading to neighboring provinces, including in Shenzhen. This is not the first time that a major disease spread from China to the rest of the world, and that there were concerns about potential cover-up by the Chinese government. A lot of government officials, at least on the local level, did not want to give bad news to the leaders on the top. And the Communist Party as a whole is always interested in showing a rose-tinted picture to its people. So it's because of this inherent secrecy in the Chinese political system that the spread of these kinds of pandemic from China to the rest of the world should not come as a surprise. Ako po si Richard Hidarian. Stand with us, stand for truth.